Piquillín. Although it may seem just like a simple shrub in the vast Patagonia landscape, we learned that this native shrub has some trick in its leaves. From preventing soil erosion to have medicinal properties, to protecting animals from the famous Patagonia winds and intense sun, the endemic Piquillín proves to be extremely relevant to the dynamics of the local ecosystem. However, in the town of Puerto Madryn, things take a slightly different route. Consider a major tourist center in Argentina, Patagonia. This town's population has multiplied by 13 in the last 40 years, growing from 6,000 to over 100,000 people. And of course, when a city grows, it grows outwards into the vast landscape of Patagonia. With expanding urbanization, Piquillín is being cut down and intensely grazed by sheep. And as a Piquillín is a slow-growing shrub, it can take decades to recover. According to the last report produced by Argentina's government, soil degradation is one of the biggest environmental problems affecting the country, which has a strong ecological and socioeconomic consequences.
Here we can see how the roots make all soil together. So this is a problem, because if we don't have the vegetation, if we don't have the plants, the bush, all soil can be passed for this process as erosion.
At this point, you might be wondering, it is possible to grow as a population while also living in harmony with the native vegetation? To try to find an answer for this question, I met up with the Lucas, whose ancestors, the Tehuelchen people, have been inhabiting the Patagonia landscape for thousands of years, all while living sustainably with the native flora and fauna. While visiting the sacred Tehuelchen land of Loma Blanca, nested in the center of Puerto Madryn, Lucas gave me insights into how the Tehuelchen lifestyle coincides with the native plants such as beloved Piquillín.
Bueno, nosotros tenemos un montón de plantas que nosotros la usamos directamente la planta. Este es el romero.
Romero.
El romero natural. ¿Viste? Bueno, el romero sirve para el estómago, cuando tenés problemas de comida. El piquillín también es una planta medicinal, que su hojita tiene como el molle así, que es media agria. El molle también sirve para la flora intestinal.
Piquillín.
El piquillín también, pues las hojitas te puede hacer un té, y la fruta del piquillín. Bueno, nuestras abuelas hacían bebidas, hacían dulces, pues le sacaban la pepita, lo ponían y lo dejaban ahí asentado.
Lucas told me the many uses of the native plants. The indigenous culture values its medicinal and culinary uses far more than your contemporary culture does. Could these uses for us humans help communicate the value of Piquillín and many other native plants? Adjusting the land from micro to macro, we also have an infinite number of pollinators, birds, reptiles, mammals, and humans who also make use of the protection and the resources provided by these shrubs. Considering the large and connected tree of life that is planet Earth, the conservation of a species is never related only to itself. In nature, the common thing is just the opposite. When it comes to the nature vegetation, an entire ecosystem is in play. Although there are currently issues needing solutions, not everything is lost. In the third part, we learn about local initiatives already underway in order to paint the best picture for the future of the native vegetation of the Patagonian Monte.
Nawan, 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 Luca. Kurukucha, kurukucha, kurucha, kurucha. Kuru, kuru, kuru. Bueno, ahí está mi hija. Me presento a mi hija. Mi hija.